Welcome back to our greenhouse project, and in this video we are finally gonna turn it into a greenhouse by adding the plastic sheet around and the plastic roof on top. Plus we have an exciting delivery that we're gonna share with you later on in this video. So let's get started in this beautiful sunshine but yet a bit cold weather, as you will see from the plastic sheet. So let's get started and wrap this thing up. Guess it was a bit cold.
Yeah, leak the water out.
Yeah, that's why
I didn't expect it to get so full.
Hoppity! Even if you open it, you're not gonna get out here. So how do we do that efficiently?
I don't know, I didn't calculate this through. Because it's a 6 by 6 meter square.
Where are we going? Pick up, go up. Did it really have to pick up wind now? Like it was so calm?
Okay, I'll need your help.
Give me a second, let me clean this.
Oh yeah, baby. Yeah, that whole thing. Easy, no?
Ow. Let me take my wedding dress.
Something like that, yeah?
Huh, we're doing it!
What, did you think we're not gonna do it?
I don't know, I was scared because it's like a very huge piece.
Okay, we need to make it wrinkle free.
It's very wrinkle free, we don't like wrinkles.
Here's the hole, ended up on the wood.
Where? And as you remember in the past video, if you missed it, we did cut these ones already and stain them with a dark stainer for longer lasting and to make them look a bit more nice. And I think it was definitely worth it. So let's now stretch. I think that looks pretty.
Pretty.
Okay, let's now try
Attach
to
the
cut.
bottom and the windows.
Yeah, let's now also then try to cut like a straight line. So as you can see, we have finished one side and the leftover piece is gonna make perfectly height-wise the same as the other side because it is 6 by 6. So I think at the end of the day, we're gonna have like a perfect cutaway, almost. This side is a bit smaller by a few centimeters. So I think we're gonna have like a perfect one big piece left, which is really nice, not making like
We need 4 doors anyways.
Yeah. But it doesn't make like stupid cutaway pieces, which is really...
Maybe turn off the fence because we're close to touching it here.
Just remember to turn it back on.
Yeah. Okay, let's start at the top. Ah, yeah, we did the other one inwards. That's what we did. Get rid of it.
Yeah. Good. this one?
Yep. Ooh, yeah, super hot. Definitely it's hotter actually. The wind protects you so it feels warmer. So we have gotten this far. As you can see, we just need pretty much attaching this plastic upwards and put on the see-through roof, and that's going to be kind of the shell of the greenhouse done. But before we continue, Engvi has reached out and sent another bike over. We've been working with them for a few years now, so let's see that bike. Let's enjoy the beautiful evening we had yesterday with the sunset. So let's go for a nice little ride before we continue with the rest.
So here's the bike that Engvi sent us. So let's take it on a drive and enjoy this beautiful sunset. I want to say this beautiful warm weather, but it's not yet the beautiful evening springs. But still, let's test drive it and enjoy the evening.
So this is the bike that Engvi sent us. It is a long-range dual battery bike up to 150 kilometers. And I absolutely love the color, and it's a little moped style, like a little motorbike style bicycle, which really looks cool. And the exciting part is that Engvi is celebrating their 11th anniversary, so they have very good deals and you can save a lot of money and also get some free gifts with your purchase. So make sure you check the link in the description not to miss this amazing deal and get an exclusive nice e-bike.
I love you, Bobby. When you're editing this, I love you. I love you.
Only when I'm editing.
I love you always, so you remember when you're editing. So you need to, so I don't need to go and say it in the room. I love you.
So our little trip is over. We just came to the lake of our neighbors, and as you saw, it all has regrown back. So yeah, it feels like we never did anything or cut anything. But I have been really enjoying this bike. Even on this small little ride, I've been feeling really stable, and I actually really enjoy the seat. It's not too much of a bike seat, but like really nice and comfy. So yeah, for this little ride, been really enjoying it. So make sure to check the link down below. The link will always be there for you to check it out in case you're interested. So yeah, let's not scare the ducks anymore and go home because my butt is really cold. So yeah, let's get home and then get on with the video and back to work. Wee, wee, wee. Wee! Go, 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 horsey, go! Go, horsey, go! Whoa, the speeder number 2. Are you coming? Like with any previous bike, I was not feeling so confident on here. With this one, I'm feeling pretty stable. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Really testing that bike. Oh, it's cold. It's not as warm as it looks.
So thanks to Engvi for sending us the bike. Now let's get back to work. These are the sheets we're going to be using. But before we can start putting these on, we actually have to fold the plastic sheet up so we can connect it the nicest way to the roof. So in the nights we don't leak as much hot air. And for the ventilation, of course, I don't know if all of you noticed, but these will be the windows. So we will have 4 windows and a door, and we can open up the goat house to blow through as well. So we can create loads of draft in every direction. But let's get started now. Attach these plastics upwards. And also through the corners there, that's going to be a mess because we need to remove half of the siding there to get to it. Let's get started.
Yeah, plus I wanted to mention that a lot of you are scared that goats escape, but actually that is their place and this is not their place. We just had Marshmallow because she was about to give birth, which she still has no babies. That's why she was here, but here they don't really access, so we could leave that door open and they can't escape. We specifically also put that wood so they don't jump over. So yeah, let's now continue.
Yeah.
And attach the plastic.
Okay. Oh.
What is happening? That side is definitely better than the other one.
A bit. So we are done with all the sides. That is all nicely done. We still want to attach here on top of the wood, but we have stained that. So for now we can skip it. Of course, there is holding on just for a more decorative look. And let's now do the roof tiles, which is the last part of having it actually sealed, and that should already start getting warm. It's already a bit warmer in there, but of course it's going all up in the sky. So let's now put the roof tiles on and see how much of a heat difference that makes. We're also going to touch a thermometer so we can actually see a live heat reading. So yeah, let's start with the tiles. Okay. So as you can see, we are done, and it is definitely more sealed up already. The roof was actually quite strong. I was able to walk all over it and not feeling any bending or anything, or feeling unsafe up there. So it's gonna hold on snow very well, and it is on 12 degrees, and the minimum is a 10-degree roof. So 12 degrees is still over the minimum, and it's barely enough for it to be sloping nice off. So hopefully it will be okay, and in heavy snow we can just climb up on a ladder and scoop it off. It's not the biggest roof that you can't clean it that easily, so it should be all fine. And we have still a lot of holes, so the temperature increase is not the highest, but it's definitely warmer in here. Already can feel the difference, but we're still missing a big door here. We still need to close all the top that goes up into the goat house, because the heat is just like, it's not even rising, it's more of a draft flowing through. And also this door is missing. All the small holes like around the door, it's okay, but these are big holes currently, so the draft is really big. And of course the bottom is still open as well, and that will get closed with the bed. So we're gonna install kind of like wood beds in here, so we're gonna have it lifted up as well, and that's gonna cover up the bottom nicely as well. But that's pretty much it for this video. In the next one, we are going to continue on. There's a lot more work to do. We got to install shelves as well, so we can put the saplings now. We have the small ones. They can all get pre-grown in here. We don't need to pre-grow inside anymore since we have this nice greenhouse. But that's pretty much it. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Imagine if we have tomatoes growing up here and going like, woo, into the goat's mouth. They're gonna be snackies.